Okay, cool. My name is Kiangana Dialungana. Can anybody say Kiangana Dialungana? No?
I can.
Okay. So, can anybody say Makaya? Ah, that's so easy, guys. You're cheating. Okay. So, what is it? Second one. You sure? Oh, yeah, you're right. Thanks.
That's what I do.
First of all, I want to thank Professor Scott. Professor Scott is my professor. He's my history, with world history professor in here at the York College. First time I met Professor Scott was the first day in class. You know, I kept telling the same story all over every time because we were in the class sitting. The class is a night class, start at 6:30 p.m. So we're sitting in the classroom waiting for professor. I was like, wow, 20 minutes later, the professor's not here, so well, he must be late. I don't know whether they want to like this guy or not. So, but we had there, somebody came over to speak to us about how to write and how to seek help at the writing center. So this young woman talked for like a half an hour. And then later on, I saw the guy, he kind of stood up and then came in front and started talking. I was like, oh, that's a Professor Scott. So when he came, since he was so humble, you know, when he's sitting among us, how do you know? That's a professor. Because my idea of being a college professor, you're a doctor, but you're arrogant. You know, for teaching students, for you think, for you know more than everybody else. But Professor Scott was different, completely different. He got my attention, and in his class, I'm learning a lot of stuff. I mean, you know, I'm learning Islam, I'm learning Christianity, the Roman Empire. Like, I didn't know these things, you know. So I want to thank him for teaching me how to study and how to know what's going on in the world today. And secondly, I want to thank for the headmaster. I don't know the headmaster's name at the York.
Dr. Hyden.
Dr. Hyden. I want to thank her, and I want to thank the faculty here, and I want to thank my parents. That's my mom, and that's my dad. And I want to thank you, students, for being here. I'm here for you. You're here for me. So this is more like a conversational between you and I. And it is your responsibility to try to understand what I'm saying, because I learn English. You cannot learn French, but you can speak French, you can speak Lingala, Kikongo, Swahili, Chiluba, you can speak Kinyanga, you can speak those languages. So I learn your language, so it is your responsibility to try to understand what I'm saying. Deal? That's a deal? Okay, cool. I want to talk about my story. Why are we here? You know, coming from Congo to your college, to your Pennsylvania. So we're gonna learn it together, you and I. So I have some slideshows to show you. When I came to the United States, people often ask me questions like, where are you from? And I say, okay, I'm from Congo. And their response usually like, no, you're from Africa. I say, no, I'm from Congo. No, you're from Africa. It's like you from the US, the United States, or if you want, of America. You're not from America, because Brazil is America. See, you're not from North America, because Mexico is in North America. You're from the United States of America. I'm from Congo in Africa. I'm not from Africa. I'm from Congo in Africa. Because if I say from Africa, Egypt is in Africa. Madagascar is in Africa. See, Nigeria is in Africa. So I'm from Congo. That question I usually kind of wrestle with the people to understand that for the difference between the country and the region and the continent. It's a huge difference. For the second question, our struggle was that's the next time. It's what people wear in the Congo. I was like, okay, we wear clothes. Like you put in the pants and the jacket and the sometimes tie. You know, we don't walk around naked. I wish I could walk around naked. I mean, relaxing, kind of, those things. But I can do that. If I do that, I'll go to jail in Congo. I'll go to prison if I walk around naked. And other questions for people usually ask, like, transportation or care. My dad used to come out with a new car almost like every 6 months. Let me guess. But we drove a car. I started learning how to drive when I was 10 years old. So we don't run around people delivering mail. No. It's like a car, but we had a car. Unless me, I had the cars. And animals. I was like, oh, man. Yes, Africa, when we're talking about Congo, it's second to Brazil with the rainforest. So Congo is green, just like Pennsylvania, like everything is green. And it rains almost every single day in the rain season. Because we have a two season, climate-wise, we have a dry season and a rain season. So in the Congo, it rains every single day. Everything you drop in the ground is gonna grow. When you drop human, they're gonna grow. So because it's wet. Everything's wet. So animals, yeah, we have a lot of animals, a lot of snakes. The most dangerous snakes we have in the Congo is called black mamba. What makes black mamba? I have a snake in my room as we speak. So, I'm afraid to sleep in my bed now. I'm sleeping in a high chair. So my snake can just, can't come up and bite me. I do have snakes in my room. That's my mom. So
life in the country.
Yeah, it's amazing. So black mamba, what makes black mamba different or dangerous? They not only want to bite you, they chase you to bite you. So just imagine a snake chasing you around, trying to bite you. And after you got bitten by black mamba, you have to seek medical care in a half an hour. Because if you don't, you want to die. That's another, people in the villages are dying because of that. So dangerous, like everything dangerous in the country. Even fly, even flies are dangerous. The weather is dangerous. So anyway, animals. Man, I wish I had a pet as a lion. Let me show this next time here. I don't have the slide here, but it's